Think of somebody who's been jealous of you, or somebody that didn't think that you were supposed to have whatever you have, right? What I have noticed growing up is that I am not being pissed off by the fact that a person thinks I shouldn't have that thing, because having something is my choice. I can choose to have it or not to have it. What frustrates people is the fact that you are worthy of having that thing. I can choose to be a psychologist. I can go and study to be a psychologist, but I don't want to. So a person can be jealous if I become a psychologist. But the fact that worthiness is something that everybody deserves and has is what pisses off the enemies, the jealous people. That is why when somebody buys a car, right? Somebody that you think is beneath you or doesn't deserve to do better than you. I'm gonna make an example with the car. Instead of saying, wow, congratulations, the first thing that people will ask is, what car did they buy? Because if a person says they bought a 5,000 rand car, it's like, yeah, they are worthy of 5,000 rand. But if a person says, if the person has bought a 500,000 car, that's where the satanism of their heart comes through, because you think, no, 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 this person is not worthy of 500,000 rand or 500,000 rand car. They can get a car, but it's what car they get. When somebody gets married, that's another practical example that I can think of. It's not, it's Ushatoban. Who did they get married to? Whether it's male or female. And then maybe they will talk about some person, a person who's just not known, who's normal. And it's like, okay, okay, okay. But then if the person is married to somebody that the jealousy thinks you don't deserve, that's the problem. Ukuthi, why would he get a girl like that? He deserves a girl like. So do you understand, Ukuthi? Now it's about elevation, and people, we all know that about each other. We all know that about each other. We all know that. And if you look at the people that you are loyal to, everything that they've accomplished, you are not what's this? You are not surprised, because you know they can do it. But what makes it even more beautiful, and the support, and how and how happy you are for them, is that you believe that they are worthy of whatever they have achieved. But then when umuntu akunyatsa, like the nothing now, it's nothing. It's the fact that they think he is not worthy of that. Let me just tell you about this worthiness thing. Is that worthy means, as an adjective, having or showing the qualities that deserve the specified action or regard. Let me go back to the partner thing. It's a thing you could see. No, if she drinks a lot, she must, if she drinks a lot, she must get a guy that drinks a lot. If he parties, he must get a girl that parties. But if why should he get somebody osontayo if you're not a sonti? Because we, Tina, as abantu, we forget ukuthi we do not control people. The only person who can control people and their standards and their elevation is God. That's it. That's it. So, my point is, the more I think about it, and the more I think of, personally, of the people I've lost as I was elevated, it's not the fact that they didn't think I'd be where I am. It's the fact that they think, they believed that I am not worthy of being where I am. So when you look at it, and that is why a lot of people self sabotage. That is why a lot of people take time to embrace blessings. to embrace izinto ezinhle because you are sitting among a circle that makes you, yeah, you can do it, but you can't do it that high. Yeah, you can get a car, but you can't get one series. You can, you know. So think about it, Uguti. When people say, like, when you know that someone is jealous of you, what is it that pisses you off about them being jealous? Because yes, we can all say, I mean, but anybody can be, people are jealous. But then if it's somebody close to you, and very obviously in some way, it will affect you, it will hurt you. What is it about their jealousy that pisses you off? Well, for me personally, is the fact that people don't think I'm worthy. But also, I mean, however, you need to always know that you are worthy of every single thing that is good. Every single thing that you dream of, every single thing that you are striving for, you are worthy of it. As long as God says it's time, you are worthy of it. That is why it is very important, that you don't say, you do not always want a validation, or when you want to do something, you have to go to someone and go like, I'm thinking of doing this. Because hangata, somebody will come with a negative thing. That is why it's always to, do something, and then so that you do not have to explain why you are doing what you are doing. And that there will not even be an inkling of a feeling that you do not deserve this. A lot of people are in positions in their lives where they deserve every single second of that happiness, every single second of that great gratification, but because they do not have their sense of self-worth is defined by what people say to them, because also they trust those people, they are not embracing that blessing. So mina, what pisses me off ngabantu that have been jealous of me, of which I don't care anymore, could be nothing to worry about, is the fact that they don't think that I am worthy of those things. They know. That is why when things are not going well, everyone will tell you. Everyone will tell you. Yeah, you will get a job. Chumi, you will get that what. And then you get that thing. And then you get that thing. And the one thing that I always say is that jealousy, it's something, it's something from the heart. And we know that the Bible says, from the abundance of the heart the mouth speaks. So whatever is in your heart will always come out, even if you do not speak it, but because it's from the heart, it will show. You say, there are a lot of people. I mean, Ashim, personally, I am that person where things were just going, or it was just like my life was just, life was showing me flames. And then when things started going well, I lost a lot of people. you know, and then you look back and you're like, how? But my friend said, young Fanela, why manje? Why are we beefing? It's the fact that people don't think you are worthy. We do not have a problem with people achieving things, because we know that people can achieve whatever they want to achieve. The problem is that we do not think they are worthy. Yeah, they can get married, but why should they marry a doctor? Why don't they marry a person that gets paid 2,000? Why should they marry a person that gets paid 20,000? That is why when something good happens to you, people ask you why, when, kanjani, hey, how much? Moral of the story: be very careful about who you surround yourself with. Be very, very, very careful. As much as you pray for relationships, pray for the people around you. Pray for your circle. Pray for your circle. Pray. Like, even if a person has to know where you stay, you need to pray for those people that they have good intentions for you. And you need to surround yourself with people that believe that you are worthy of everything you have. that even them giving themselves to you, you are worthy of it and you deserve it. So if you're gonna live life ufuna validation from people, it's not gonna come, because people change and people don't wanna see good things, and people don't want elevation. You don't. You know? Hey, remember, it's not that they don't think you can do it. They know you can do it. It's the fact that they don't think you are worthy. So stay away from them.